And once again, I want to say greetings to each and every one of you. Aquaba. Welcome. Welcome to another round of the Conscious Roster Report here on LIB Radio, LIB TV, here on livinginblack.com. My name is Kia Wado, aka the Conscious Roster. Weekday mornings, you and I get together live. We commit from 9 a.m. Pacific Time. That's 12 noon Eastern Time, 5 p.m. GMT, and 8 p.m. East African Time. We get together with you and we deal with culture, consciousness, historical perspectives, entertainment, economics, education, health, labor, law, politics, religion, family, future studies, all areas of human interactivity and development. Today's date is Monday. It is the 27th day of October. Year 2025 in the Gregorian calendar, Western calendar. This corresponds to the year 6265 in the Kemetic calendar, to which we have realigned our cultural clock. Welcome to the 7th millennium. You have found your family in a peaceful place here on LIB Radio, LIB TV, here on livinginblack.com. And let me go ahead and bring in the program. A little bit of a problem getting it started here today, but we are live and direct. And here, 1 second, let me just clear this thing in the background. It gets a little crazy, especially since they have been putting commercials on the Rumble channel stored up. That makes it a little bit difficult, but hey, they got to do what they got to do. They're trying to raise revenues, and we similarly are doing the best we can to raise revenues here on LIB Radio, LIB TV, here on livinginblack.com. Here's what we have on topic for today's subject: natural methods for youthful skin and longevity. Today's podcast explores how natural methods, mindful nutrition, targeted supplements, can help people maintain radiant, youthful skin and vibrant health well into latter decades. We'll reveal evidence-based strategies that promote youthful skin, evidence strategies that promote longevity from the inside out, empowering you to make choices that boost your energy, slow visible aging, and support lifelong wellness. Naturally, all naturally. Join us for inspiring insights into creating a healthier, more youthful you at every age. And I was just putting together today's program today, and I got up and I said, well, hey, let me do the best I can to look more youthful myself. So I went in and shaved and greased up and all of that. But I hope I don't look too bad today. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to tell on this low resolution screen that I end up getting up. Here are key points that you and I want to discuss during today's conversation. Point number 1, the role of nutrient-dense diet, rich in antioxidants, to combat oxidative stress and aging. Point 2, how hydration and natural skincare routines support skin elasticity and glow. We will be talking about essential vitamins and minerals that promote collagen production and skin repair. We will be discussing the benefits of herbal and natural supplements in reducing inflammation and boosting immune health. Point 5, we will be discussing the importance of regular physical activity to enhance circulation and cellular vitality. Point number 6, stress management techniques that prevent premature aging and support hormonal balance. And point number 7, how consistent sleep patterns contribute to skin regeneration and overall wellness. So that's what we're going to be going through today. I first came across this topic in an email someone sent me that talked about healthy skin, healthy aging. And here, one second, let me hydrate one sec. But the email contained a substance called hyaluronic acid, which I had never heard of. And when I looked into hyaluronic acid, I said to myself, wow, self, this looks quite compelling. We do want to talk about this on LIV Radio. So that's what brings us here today. We welcome all of you who are joining us today and participating in the conversation. Hyaluronic acid. We're going to start there, but we are going to go through a lot of topics today. We're going to go through nutrition, you know us. We're going to go through exercise, lifestyle, sleep, all of the lifestyle patterns that contribute to youthful looking, healthy, integumentary system. Integumentary system, the system of our skin, hair, our interface with the world. Let's talk about hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid, HA, is widely recognized for its hydrating properties and overall effectiveness in skincare. Here's a summary of its benefits and efficacy. Hyaluronic acid is a popular ingredient in skincare products, known for its ability to retain moisture and improve skin hydration. Many users report positive effects such as plumper skin, reduced appearance of fine lines, and overall improved skin texture. Hyaluronic acid. And I know I had queued this hyaluronic acid up to be able to purchase it on Mr. Bezos' site. And what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to look that up a little bit later. No need to do that right now. And I'm going to look and see if I can get it at any other source than Mr. Bezos' site. So let's do the best we can to do the best we can here for today. The effectiveness of hyaluronic acid can vary depending on the formulation and concentration used in products. For best results, it's often recommended to apply it on damp skin and follow up with a moisturizer to seal in the hydration. Now, the hyaluronic acid I'm looking at is actually a nutritional source. So we're going to look into that topic a little further. The effectiveness. Okay. One, let's talk about key elements, 15 key elements, 14 key elements relating to hyaluronic acid. Number one, hydration. Hyaluronic acid can hold up to 1,000 times its weight in water, making it a powerful humectant that deeply hydrates the skin, improving moisture, elasticity, and turgor. Turgor, I don't know what turgor means. Let me real quickly look. What is turgor? What is turgor? I'll find out. Turgor is defined as turgor pressure is the force within the cell that pushes the plasma membrane against the cell wall. It's also called hydrostatic pressure and is defined as the pressure in a fluid measured at a certain point. The state of turgidity and resultant rigidity of cells or tissues, typically due to the absorption of fluid. So that's what turgor is. It's about fluid blood pressure in a cell. Point 2 of our 14 aspects. Skin type compatibility. Effective for dry, oily, and combination skin. often recommended for sensitive skin. We're talking about hyaluronic acid. Point 3, anti-aging benefits. HA helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles by keeping the skin plump and hydrated. Point 4, user recommendations. HA is best applied immediately after cleansing to maximize moisture absorption. Product forms. It is available in serums, creams, gels, and lotions, so I guess it's not necessarily used as a supplement, although we are going to be talking extensively today about how nutrition helps this whole process move forward. Point number 5. That was point number 5. Point number 6, absorption and texture. Lightweight formulations absorb quickly without leaving a greasy residue. Point 7, anti-wrinkle effects. By attracting and retaining water, hyaluronic acid plumps the skin, visibly reducing the depth and length of wrinkles and fine lines. Point number 8, it stimulates collagen and elastin. Studies show how hyaluronic acid can stimulate the production of collagen and elastin, the proteins vital for skin structure and firmness, which decline with age. Point number 9, molecular weight matters. High molecular weight hyaluronic acid forms a hydrating film on the skin's surface, while low molecular weight HA penetrates deeper to stimulate regeneration and combat deeper signs of aging. Point 10, HA supports skin barrier and repair. Hyaluronic acid strengthens the skin's hydrolipid barrier, protects against external aggressions, and plays a crucial role in wound healing and tissue regeneration. Point 11, decreases with age. The body's natural production of HA declines over time, starting as early as age 25, leading to dehydration and loss of elasticity, which underscores the benefit of supplementation. Point 12, hydration and moisture retention. Hyaluronic acid is lauded for its ability to draw moisture into the skin. Experts endorse it as particularly beneficial for individuals with chronic dryness, as it enhances overall hydration, leading to smoother, more supple skin. Point 13, compatibility with other ingredients. Hyaluronic acid is often combined with other hydrating agents like ceramides and glycerin, which can enhance its effects. Dermatologists recommend being cautious about mixing it with irritating ingredients to achieve the best results. And point 14, from a clinical perspective, recent studies validate hyaluronic acid's effectiveness in improving skin hydration and elasticity. Products containing HA show noticeable improvements in skin texture and firmness over time, reinforcing its status as a staple in modern skincare routines. One second. So that's a deeper dip into hyaluronic acid. There are a number of different formulations out there. Brands like The Ordinary, CeraVe, and CosRx have been highlighted for their excellent formulation that maximize hyaluronic acid's benefits. Additionally, choosing products with varying molecular weights of HA can increase penetration, depth, and efficacy. And it said, again, that hyaluronic acid in a high molecular weight is good for the surface, for the skin, and hydrating and all that. But if it has a low molecular weight, it penetrates deeper, healing the skin from the inside out. Hyaluronic acid remains a highly effective ingredient in skincare due to its impressive hydration capabilities and broad compatibility with various skin types and other ingredients. If you're considering it for your skincare routine, it is well supported by dermatological evidence and consumer feedback. And I have an article up. I'm going to have you pull this article and research it for yourself. The 10 best hyaluronic acid serums for healthy, hydrated skin. That's the name of the article written by Jessica Wozinski. And here, what I'll do, let me give you this whole thing. I think it can all fit on here. If it doesn't fit, I'll know in a second. And it doesn't fit all in one. So I'm going to put it in two pieces on the Rumble channel. And you let me know. I'm not hearing from anybody today. I'm not hearing a word. I can't tell. I do see one person has hit the like button, but for me, that's not good enough. So you tell me whether this is even interesting to you. Because otherwise, I don't want to waste your time. You certainly don't want to waste mine. I am learning. Let me tell you, I am learning. I study this stuff consistently because I do want to know. I do want to learn. So we're going to do the best we can, and you do the best that you can as well. Let me put this link up for my Facebook family. You know you are important. We do appreciate, love you. And I see one person has shared today's article as well. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go into one more. I'm going to put up. Did I put it up on Rumble? Okay, it's up on Rumble, up on Facebook, and let's just keep going forward. Now, let me double check this. Hyaluronic acid. I'm double checking this. Did I put it up here already? We tested, it says. Yeah, the 10 best. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's keep going. Next, all the glow, none of the grease. The best hyaluronic acid products according to experts, written by Morgan Greenwald and Ashley Morris, NBC News, October 2025. What I'm going to do is just copy this link, paste it, boom, and that's the title, and copy the link so you can have access to it as well. And one more, copy and paste here as well. And let's keep moving. Next, I'm not going to read this next article. I want you, the listening audience, to take more responsibility for the show. Take more responsibility for what you are actually learning. And take more responsibility so we can fight all of the many myriad of battles that we are forced to fight today in today's society. We need to do a much, much better job of each one of us take responsibility. So I'm pasting this for me for later, and let's keep going forward. Next up, foods rich in hyaluronic acid. This is specifically focusing on the foods. Hyaluronic acid is naturally produced in the body, but certain foods can help boost its levels. Here are some key foods that are known to contain or promote the production of hyaluronic acid. Now, the first one is not vegan. It's not animal based. The first product, it says animal products, including chicken, beef, pork, and fish, especially the skin, especially those high in cartilage like bone broth, are rich in hyaluronic acid and can contribute to its levels in the body. Now, I do not endorse that. All of that contains NEU5GC protein. We talked about that and its role in increasing inflammation and accordingly increasing your risk of cancer. But there are people who do consume animal products, including bone broth. I created my own vegan bone broth recipe, and I did include that in the book. I think I included it in Recipes Volume 3, as well as I think I did include it in the Stem Cell Revolution. So next on the list, vegetables. Dark leafy greens, including spinach and kale. Root vegetables, carrots, sweet potatoes, and beets not only contain hyaluronic acid, but also support its natural production through their nutrient content. Fruits, citrus fruits, oranges, grapefruits, berries, strawberries, blueberries, rich in antioxidants, are beneficial for overall skin health and can help promote hyaluronic acid production. Legumes, lentils, and soybeans are particularly notable for their ability to boost HA levels due to their isoflavonoid content. So I tell you, vegetables and fruits and legumes, all of those I consume every day. Nuts and seeds, walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds provide essential fatty acids and nutrients that contribute to skin health and can support HA production. And fermented foods, sauerkraut, kimchi, and non-dairy yogurt. Fermented foods aid gut health and can influence skin health, indirectly supporting the production of hyaluronic acid. Incorporating these foods into your diet can help maintain or boost levels of hyaluronic acid in your body, contributing to overall skin hydration and health. From a functional medicine approach, the following 15 completely natural substances have been shown to combat the appearance of aging on the integumentary system. The integumentary system is the interface of our body to the world. It's our skin, our hair, and various other substances. The integumentary system, by targeting oxidative stress, inflammation, collagen degradation, and cellular senescence. They include, number one, resveratrol. Resveratrol, a polyphenolic compound found in red grapes and red wine, exerts anti-aging effects on the skin through various pathways, including the MAPK, MAPKK, FOXO3, TGF, and MMP1 signaling routes, and has been shown to increase SIRT1 protein content and improve skin elasticity. Now, all of those initials all indicated DNA-derived pathways. So we're talking about natural gene therapy or interface, but it's triggered by consuming resveratrol. Me, I do not drink wine, so I don't consume it through wine, but dark colored grapes, absolutely. Raisins, absolutely. Every day. And resveratrol, I do have a resveratrol supplement that I take as well. Number 2 on this list, quercetin, 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 a natural polyphenol with antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. It inhibits the expression of MMP1 and the activity of AP1 and NF-κ beta nuclear factors, including induced by ultraviolet radiation, protecting against UV-mediated skin aging and inflammation. So if you are concerned about being in the sun, perhaps you should be taking quercetin. I think it's a good thing. Point number 3 on this list, curcumin, a component of turmeric, blocks the signal pathway of light damage. It resists oxidative stress and inhibits inflammation, significantly increase superoxide dismutase, SOD, activity and hydroxyproline content, while decreasing malodialdehyde, MDA, malodialdehyde. Again, decreasing malodialdehyde content in skin tissue. So let me look that one up. Malodialdehyde. The first time I'd seen that word, it reminded me of formaldehyde. And of course, the two words do have a common root. But I don't know what is formaldehyde. We're looking that up right now. And formaldehyde is a marker of oxidative stress. Here's what my search engine says about formaldehyde. Real quickly, malodialdehyde, malodialdehyde. That's it. Malodialdehyde is a reactive organic compound that serves as a key biomarker for oxidative stress in the body. Here's a breakdown of what it is and why it matters. What is MDA? Chemical name, propanediol, also known as malonic aldehyde. Formula C2H4O2. Structure is a dialdehyde, meaning it has 2 aldehyde groups, or that would make it not D, but dialdehyde. Malondialdehyde. There we go, malondialdehyde. How is it formed? Malondialdehyde is a byproduct of lipid peroxidation, which occurs when polyunsaturated fatty acids in cell membranes are damaged by free radicals. This process is part of the body's response to stress, toxins, or inflammation. Why is it important? Malondialdehyde is widely used as a biomarker to measure oxidative stress, which is linked to aging, chronic diseases like cancer, cardiovascular disease, and neurodegenerative disorders, and environmental toxicity. Elevated levels of I'm going to get it right, malondialdehyde, elevated levels of malondialdehyde in blood or urine suggests that the body is experiencing cellular damage due to excessive free radicals. Let me reread that again. Elevated levels of malondialdehyde in blood or urine suggests that the body is experiencing cellular damage due to excessive free radicals. Clinical and research use. Malondialdehyde levels are often measured in toxicology studies, clinical diagnostics, and nutritional research to assess the impact of diet, lifestyle, or exposure to harmful substances. So that's a good one. I'm going to definitely copy, cut, and paste all of that. As we're looking at malan dialdehyde as one of the subjects of study for today's analysis of nutrition. Now, I'm looking for a place to plug this in. I'm going to have to plug this at the end of all of this research for today. And I do have a lot of research, so bear with me. This is well worth waiting for. What is malan dialdehyde? Boom, gotcha. Let's go back up to where we were. We were up to number 4, and we're talking about, from a functional medicine approach, the 15 completely natural substances that I'm sharing to deal with combating cellular senescence. Number 4 on the list. Did we get through number 4? Number 4, vitamin E is a highly efficient antioxidant, resisting skin photoaging by inhibiting the production of oxygen-free radicals and protecting the skin from adverse effects of photoaging, leading to increased SOD and catalase activity. And that's superoxide dismutase and catalase activity. Number 5, beta carotene, a lipophilic plant-derived carotenoid with pro-vitamin A activity, has been shown to improve facial wrinkles and elasticity, increase type 1 pro-collagen mRNA levels, and reduce UV-induced DNA damage when supplemented at 30 milligrams per day. Beta carotene. Number 6, astaxanthin, a xanthophyll carotenoid found in marine organisms, possesses potent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. With a 10-fold greater antioxidant action than other carotenoids, and has been linked to improve facial elasticity and skin barrier integrity. Astaxanthin. Say that 5 times in a row, especially if you're black. Astaxanthin. Number 7, green tea polyphenols, particularly epigallocatine, especially epigallocatine gallate. Green tea polyphenols have been shown to prevent ultraviolet B-induced protein oxidation and protect against oxidative damage. And of course, green tea is one of our absolute favorite anti-inflammatory ingredients. Number 8 on the list, lycopene, a carotenoid found in tomatoes, contributes to skin health by offering anti-aging effects and enhancing hydration and elasticity. Number 9, lutein, a carotenoid found in leafy greens, supports skin health by reducing oxidative stress and improving skin elasticity. Now, I hope you are enjoying this. Is anybody talking to me yet? Shabak, I see you in the house. Thank goodness you are in the house, because I was getting disappointed. I thought nobody cared. Shabaka, greetings, Bob and LB family. I'm here for more great information. Thank you, Brother Shabaka. You know you are greatly appreciated. Eddie, I see you in the house on YouTube. Grand Rising, is hyaluronic acid good for joints? I would think so. I would think so. We have focused in on nutrition for the joints a little bit closer focus. And while hyaluronic acid was not specifically mentioned as good for the joints, we do know it's good for skin care, and it is part of the anti-inflammatory antioxidant system. So it makes good sense. That would be good for the joints. If it's anti-inflammatory, yes, that would be good for the joints. Good question. Challenge me on that one. And here, let me see if I can just real quickly look that up. HA, hyaluronic acid, HYALARONIC acid, and joint integrity. Okay, hyaluronic acid and joints integrity. HA plays a vital role in maintaining joint integrity and mobility, especially as we age or face conditions like osteoarthritis. What is hyaluronic acid? HA is a naturally occurring glycosamine glycan found in connective tissues, especially in the synovial fluid of joints. It acts as a lubricant and shock absorber, helping joints move smoothly and reducing friction between cartilage surfaces. Its benefits for joint health: lubrication. HA extends the viscosity of synovial fluid, which cushions joints and prevents wear. Cartilage protection. It helps maintain cartilage structure and may slow its breakdown. Inflammation control. HA can modulate inflammation responses, reducing pain and swelling in joints. Pain relief. Both oral supplements and injections of HA have shown potential to reduce joint pain, especially in mild to moderate osteoarthritis. It talks about supplementation and treatment. Injections, often used for knee osteoarthritis. Though effectiveness varies, best results are seen in early stage osteoarthritis. Oral supplements. Emerging evidence suggests they may improve joint comfort and mobility, but more research is needed. Topical and dietary forms, less common for joint health, more often used in skin care. So, conclusion, consideration. HA treatments are generally safe but may cause mild side effects like swelling or discomfort at the injection site. Not FDA approved as a definitive treatment for osteoarthritis, so it's considered a complementary therapy. So there you go. That answers a question, a very excellent question, I must say. Thank you for asking that question. And I'm going to put that one in the research file as well. And 1 second. Put it at the end. Boom. Okay. Let's go right back up. We are today considering this topic of natural methods for youthful skin and longevity. And so we continue. We got up to, we're going down this list. We got through the hyaluronic acid. And now we are up to, we got through where you get it from. Now we are talking about 15 completely natural substances and green tea, lycopene, lutein, omega-3, number 10, omega-3 fatty acids, including ALA, EPA, and DHA are essential fatty acids, pivotal in repairing the skin barrier, reducing inflammation, and mitigating aging, with oils like walnut and avocado demonstrating exceptional wound healing and anti-aging properties. And so that's why we eat walnuts and avocados. Put that on the daily menu. It's definitely good for you. Number 11, vitamin C. Unless you are in America, vitamin C, a vital nutrient, stimulates collagen synthesis, provides antioxidant protection, I should say, enhances hydration, and reduces pigmentation, contributing significantly to skin health. Vitamin C. Number 12, bava chalone. It could be bava colon, but I think it's bava chalcone. Bava chalcone. That's it. A prenyl chalcone, isolated from Soralia corifolia, has demonstrated anti-aging effects in mice by decreasing MDA levels, increasing catalase activity, and elevating hydroxyproline content in skin tissue. So that's bava chalone. Bava chalcone is the name. Number 13, Lycium barbarum polysaccharide, LBP. Lycium barbarum polysaccharide, extracted from goji berries, one of our favorite superfoods, reduces reactive oxygen species, ROS, and MDA, while increasing SODs, that's superoxide dismutase activity, and has been shown to decrease MDA content and increase HYP content in skin tissue, resisting aging, skin aging, and that's good. Now, we keep coming across this MDA. I have to look this up again. I know we probably went through it already. Copy, find that. I'm going to find MDA until we get a definition of what is MDA standing for. And it stands for melandialdehyde. Melandialdehyde. That's it. MDA, melandialdehyde. So that's why I couldn't remember it. It was a little bit of a difficult word. We are up to number 14, chisotan. Chitosan. I don't know how I got a T at the end of that. Chitosan. A natural polymer derived from chitlin. It is not the word chitlin. L slipped in there. I saw it coming up and I said, I'm not going to pronounce the L. It derived from chitin, Chitin. Resists oxidation and inflammation, promotes skin firmness, and increases hydroxyproline content and collagen fiber density in skin tissue. Chitosan. It almost sounds like chitlins. Chitin is the word. And number 15, banana peel polyphenols, BPP. I like this one. Banana peel polyphenols, which exhibit antioxidant effects, have been shown to increase type 1 and type 2 collagen content in skin tissue, to decrease MMP1 expression and enhance AQP gene expression, indicating a therapeutic effect on skin aging. Banana peel polyphenols can be prepared and consumed through simple, natural methods suitable for home use. For topical application, the most important method is to massage the inside of a fresh banana peel directly onto the skin for 10 to 15 minutes, then rinse. This allows polyphenols and antioxidants to be absorbed, helping with wrinkles, dryness, and irritation. Dietary consumption. Banana peels can be eaten after preparation. To prepare banana peels in smoothies, boil or cook the peel to soften it, then blend it into smoothies with fruit and yogurt to mask any bitterness. In tea, Simmer a chopped banana peel in water for 10 minutes, strain it, and drink. This extracts water-soluble polyphenols and can be consumed before bed. In powder, dehydrate your banana peels using an oven, air dryer, or sun drying. Then grind it into a powder. Add a teaspoon to soups, stews, or smoothies for a nutrient boost. Preparation tip: always wash the peel thoroughly to remove pesticides or residues. Organic bananas are preferred. Cooking or drying helps improve palatability and may enhance bioavailability. So that's it. The humble banana peel. You can prepare banana peel for polyphenol content, and there's a number of different ways to consume it. I've got an article I'm going to pull up here. I'm going to share this with you, our listening audience. I hope you do find this to be informative. I see you in the house, Eddie. Talk to me now. Let me know. Do you find this to be informative? I hope you do. Brother Shabaka is in the house as well. I'm sharing these links with you and everyone else who wants to know more about what it is that we are studying for today. This next article, entitled Research Progress on Skin Aging and Active Ingredients by Xin He et al. From Molecules Journal. And that is what we are talking about today. I've got this up real quickly. Let me make sure this is available for my Facebook family. This is right here. Yes, it is now available. Research Progress on Skin Aging and Active Ingredients. Let me read the abstract from that article. Abstract. With the advancement of living standards in modern society and the emergence of an aging population, an increasing number of people are becoming interested in the topic of aging and anti-aging. An important feature of aging is skin aging, and women are particularly concerned about skin aging. In the field of cosmetics, the market share of anti-aging products is increasing year by year. Now, give me a second. I have to step off. And I am back again. Continuing the article, reading from Research Progress on Skin Aging and Active Ingredients, written by Xin He et al. From Molecules, July 20, 2023. This article reviews the research and development progress of skin aging and related compounds, both domestically and internationally in recent years. The results show that in terms of the research on skin aging, the popular theories mainly include free radicals and oxidative stress theory, inflammation theory, photoaging theory, and non-enzymatic glycosyl chemistry theory. In terms of research on the active ingredients with anti-aging activities in the skin, there are numerous reports on related products in clinical studies on human subjects, animal experiments, and experimental studies on cell cultures with a variety of types. Most of the compounds against skin aging are sourced from natural products, and their action mechanisms are mainly related to scavenging oxygen-free radicals and enhancing antioxidant defenses. This review provides important references for future research of skin aging and the development of related products. Although there is a great progress in skin aging, including related active ingredients, ideal compounds or products are still lacking and need to be further validated. New mechanisms of skin aging new active ingredients resourced from natural and artificial products, and new pharmaceutical forms, including further clinical validations, should be further investigated in the future. And I did share that one. That was research progress on skin aging. And I have another article here that I had prepared for today. The role of functional foods in cutaneous anti-aging. Cutaneous meaning, of course, of the skin. It's written by Soyun Cho from the Journal of Lifestyle Medicine, March 31, 2014. Let me put up that link. For those of you who are interested, I hope you are interested. Is anybody clicking on these links? Do I need to just stop doing this? I'm going to keep doing it. It is as much for me as it is for thee. So I'm going to push this one here and then push it up one more time for today's broadcast. And here's what the article has to say. Again, the role of functional foods in cutaneous anti-aging. Okay, I'm doing good. The article says the following abstract. Oral supplementation of micronutrients or functional foods to prevent aging has gained much attention and popularity as society ages and becomes more affluent, and as science reveals the pathological mechanisms of aging. Aging of the skin combines biologic aging and extrinsic aging caused predominantly by sunlight and other environmental toxins. Anti-aging functional foods exert their influence mostly through their antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects, thereby abrogating collagen degradation and or increasing pro-collagen synthesis. Clinical evidence supporting a role in preventing cutaneous aging is available for oral supplements such as carotenoids, polyphenols, chlorophyll, aloe vera, vitamins C and E, red ginseng, squalene, and omega-3 fatty acids. Collagen peptides and proteoglycans are claimed to provide building blocks of the dermal matrix. This review summarizes the current study findings of these functional foods. The review describes how oral supplementation with micronutrients and functional foods can prevent or reduce cutaneous aging by targeting the biological processes that drive intrinsic and extrinsic skin aging. Types of skin aging. First, there is intrinsic skin aging. Chronological, genetically programmed changes to skin texture and function. And the second type of skin aging, extrinsic skin aging. Environmental factors, particularly ultraviolet radiation, pollutants, these accelerate matrix degradation and inflammation. Primary mechanisms of benefit. The benefit of antioxidant effects neutralize reactive oxygen species that damage collagen and other dermal structures. Point 2, anti-inflammatory effects. Reduce chronic low-grade inflammation that contributes to matrix breakdown. And 3, modulation of collagen turnover. Decrease collagen degeneration and or increase pro-collagen synthesis, improving elasticity and reducing wrinkle formation. Key functional nutrients and food groups. Vitamins include vitamin C and vitamin E for antioxidant protection and collagen synthesis support. Point 2, carotenoids and polyphenols protect against pro-oxidative damage and modulate inflammatory pathways. Point 3, omega-3 fatty acids. Anti-inflammatory toxins, or not toxins, actions. Anti-inflammatory actions that help preserve skin, barrier, and texture. And point 4, botanical extracts and other bioactives. Various plant-derived compounds, example given flavonoids, polyphenols, with photoprotective and reparative properties. And when they talk about photoprotective, they're talking really about light, UV radiation, and reparative properties. Clinical evidence and limitations. Human trials report improvements in skin hydration, elasticity, and some wrinkle measures with specific supplements and functional foods, but studies, sizes, formulations, and endpoints vary considerably. And point number 2, under clinical evidence and limitations, this review calls for larger, well-controlled clinical trials to define effective doses, combinations, and long-term safety. So, insofar as practical takeaways, functional foods and targeted micronutrient supplements can complement topical photoprotection and lifestyle measures for skin aging by reducing oxidative stress and inflammation and supporting collagen maintenance. Point 2, evidence is promising but not definitive. Choices should consider nutrients with plausible mechanisms and supportive clinical data rather than single study claims. From a functional medicine perspective, aging of the integumentary system, the skin, is addressed by targeting root causes like oxidative stress, inflammation, glycation, and impaired detoxification. The following 15 completely natural substances support skin health and combat visible aging through these mechanisms. Now, this is going to be the end of today's study, and it's got a lot of junk in it. Didn't get a chance to clean it up. The first is astaxanthin. 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 A potent carotenoid antioxidant from microalgae. It protects against UV damage, improves elasticity. It improves elasticity and reduces wrinkles by quenching free radicals and suppressing inflammatory pathways. That's astaxanthin. 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 Number 2, lycopene. Oh, there's a couple things here. It talks about, it's hard for me to really kind of figure this out because when I was copying it, it looked really, really confusing. And I don't have time to look it up and do it again. It is a beta-carotene red-orange pigment of the terpenoids class. Pro-vitamin A carotenoid found in carrots and sweet potatoes. It enhances skin hydration, reduces UV sensitivity, and supports collagen by neutralizing singlet oxygen. Number 2 on this list, lycopene. Lycopene skin benefits are: it is abundant in tomatoes. It reduces UV-induced erythema, erythema. That's it, erythema, and DNA damage. Improves skin texture and inhibits MMPs that degrade collagen. That's lycopene. Next, lutein, a xanthophil carotenoid in leafy greens. It improves skin hydration, elasticity, and lipid profile while offering photo protection. Next, zeaxanthin. Often paired with lutein, it enhances skin resilience, reduces wrinkle depth, and supports skin tone and radiance. Okay, we're on a roll, and I hope you find this to be cohesive or coherent. I'm struggling, but we're getting there. Turmeric. It reduces inflammation, inhibits NF-K beta signaling, boosts collagen synthesis, and decreases senescent cell burden. That's turmeric. Resveratrol. Found in grape skins, it activates sirtuins, improves mitochondrial function, reduces oxidative stress, and supports collagen production. It is a polyphenol with a stilbene skeleton. Quercetin, Quer. Quercetin is a flavonoid found in apples and onions. It acts as an antioxidant, stabilizes mast cells, and supports cellular detoxification pathways. It is a polyphenol of the family of flavonoids. And we're on a roll. Just cleaning this up right now. Normally I would clean this up before the show. Vitamin C, ascorbic acid, essential for collagen synthesis. It scavenges free radicals, brightens skin tone, and regenerates vitamin E. Vitamin C nutrient can be found in fruits, citrus fruits, and other foods. And vitamin E, tocopherols. And I got something in here, I don't know what that is. Vitamin E, tocopherols. And when you get your vitamin E, you got to make sure it contains tocopherols, a fat-soluble antioxidant. It protects cell membranes from lipid peroxidation and works synergistically with vitamin C. Vitamin E, generic descriptor for all tocopherols and tocotrienols that exhibit alpha tocopherol activity. And it goes on just a little bit more. And next, omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA. From fatty fish and algae, they reduce inflammatory cytokines, support skin barrier function, and improve hydration. Next on the list, pomegranate extract, rich in ellagic acid, and punicalagins. It enhances fibroblast activity, reduces MMP expression, and improves skin thickness. Next on the list, Centella asiatica, aka gotu kola. Gotu kola contains triterpenoids that stimulate collagen synthesis, improve wound healing, and strengthen the dermal matrix. Next we have on the list aloe vera. Provides polysaccharides that hydrate, soothe inflammation, and support tissue repair and microcirculation in the skin. These substances are often used in combination within functional medicine to address skin aging systemically through diet, supplementation, and topical support. So that was just a summary of all of the above, these substances. And lastly, we got to the point we asked the question, what is MDA? I think we might have gone through this already. Chemical name, propanidiol, also known as malonic aldehyde. And we did cover that. Why is it important? MDA is widely used as a biomarker to measure oxidative stress linked to aging, chronic diseases like cancer, cardiovascular disease, and neurodegenerative disorders, and environmental toxicity. So we did go through that. We talked a little bit more. What is hyaluronic acid? I answered that earlier. And so I think we got through everything for today. I want to thank you all for being a part of today's conversation. It was a good one. I hope you found. And lastly, I'm going to look up and I'm going to see, because I had reserved some hyaluronic acid. I wanted to buy it. I'm going to put this up on my Amazon page right now. Hyaluronic acid, HYALURONIC hyaluronic acid supplements. I see it. There is the serum for your face. There is the supplements, hyaluronic acid, and I previously viewed and was queued to buy, and I took a pause on it, and I'm back again. This is 200 milligram in supplements. It's 120, 100 pack, and I want something a little stronger than that. So I'm going to go with the 1,000 milligrams of hyaluronic acid. And let me just ask the question, what is the benefit? What is the benefit? Is the benefit of taking 1,000 milligrams of hyaluronic acid supplements daily? That's the question. What is the benefit of taking 1,000 milligrams of hyaluronic acid supplements daily? Taking 1,000 milligrams of hyaluronic acid supplements daily may offer several health benefits, especially for joint, skin, and eye health. Here's a breakdown of what the research suggests. For joint health, lubricating and cushioning, a key component of synovial fluid, which helps joints move smoothly and reduces friction. Cha-cha-ching. 2, pain relief. Oral HA may help reduce symptoms of osteoarthritis, particularly in the knees, by decreasing inflammation and improving mobility. 2, love it. Number 3, support for cartilage. It may help maintain cartilage integrity and slow degeneration in aging joints. The skin benefits. Hydration. HA is highly effective at retaining moisture, which can improve skin elasticity and reduce dryness. I like that. Don't want to be ashy. And skin benefits, anti-aging. Regular supplementation may reduce the appearance of wrinkles and improve skin texture and firmness. For eye health. For dry eye relief, HA helps hydrate the eyes and is commonly used in eye drops. Oral HA may complement topical treatments for dry eye symptoms. Other potential benefits include wound healing, may accelerate tissue repair and reduce scarring. For menopausal support, it can help manage vaginal dryness and discomfort during menopause. Acid reflux. Some studies suggest hyaluronic acid may soothe throat issues and reduce symptoms of reflux when combined with other agents. Safety and dosage notes. Generally safe. It is naturally present in the body and well tolerated when taken orally. Doses range between 260 to 4. Most studies use doses between 60 and 240 milligrams a day. A 1,000 milligram dose is higher than typical and may not offer additional benefits unless prescribed or monitored by a healthcare provider. That's why I'm glad I looked it up. There's a cancer caution. Some research suggests hyaluronic acid may influence the growth of certain cancer cells, so individuals with a history of cancer should consult a doctor before use. So I got my question answered, and I do not necessarily need to be taking a 1,000 milligram dose. So I'm going to go back to the original dose. It said between 60 and 240 milligrams a day, and I'm going to get the 200 milligram dose, even though that costs the same as the other one. So let me go ahead and get, this is 200 milligram dose. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm cue that up. I'm going to put that in my shopping cart, and I'm going to buy it now. And boom, we're going to go ahead, and it should be arriving by tomorrow. I do encourage all of my listening audience, do your studies before you just jump in and buy the nutrients. Oh, give me the strongest dose they got. You don't need that much. 200 milligrams a day should be just fine. It says range between 60 and 240. Well, we'll go ahead and we're going to get the 200. So thank you for all you tuned in to today's program. I'm happy. I hope you're happy. I added another anti-aging supplement to my arsenal, and it's Bronson hyaluronic acid, 200 milligrams, high potency, joint health, and healthy skin support. This is non-GMO in vegetarian capsules. So that's exactly what I wanted, and I'm very, very happy. I hope you find, in fact, here, let me give you that link for those of you who want the link. Here it's coming up, hyaluronic acid, and we're talking about Bronson brand hyaluronic acid, copy, cut. I'm going to paste it on YouTube, boom, and I'm going to paste it up for my Rumble listeners, and I'm going to paste it up for my Facebook family so we can have access to it as well. I think we did a good job today. Tomorrow, I have another critical issue we're going to be talking about tomorrow on LIB Radio. What are the risks of dating a woman, specifically a woman? What are the risks of dating a woman with tattoos? So let me give you the exact title of today's program, of tomorrow's program, because it is going to be quite controversial. You can believe that. What are the risks? What are the risks of dating a woman with tattoos? And believe it or not, it is quite risky. Now, I seriously doubt that the women in my listening audience are tattooed out. You may have a little discreet tattoo of your favorite symbol, or Ankh or something like that, symbol of Ma'at. But we're talking a whole different category when we're talking about women tattooed all up and down their arms, their neck, their face, and even elderly women. What is an elderly woman who's tattooed all up and down? What is she expecting to look like when she gets older? Because for me, I'm out of the dating game. To me, at this particular point, it's about preparing for marriage. And so I'm out of the dating game. So that's tomorrow's conversation. It's going to be interesting. And then on Wednesday, we're going to deal with globalization is far more dangerous than anyone realizes. So that's this week on LIB Radio. Do tune in. You don't want to miss the conversations, because we're serious around here. Now, I had this one up. Let me just put in what are the tomorrow on LIB Radio. Let me just put this up. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a bigger audience than we had today. For tomorrow, topic. What are the dangers of dating a woman with tattoos? Copy, cut, and paste that. And hopefully you will be interested in that. Is anybody out there in the dating pool? You may want to know this. It's not a joke. It is serious research. So on that note, I want to thank you all for tuning in today. It's been a good day here on LIB Radio. I didn't even have to use my AK, as Ice Cube might inform us on. You've been tuned into your favorite. We hope to be your favorite. We're going to try everything we can to bring you what you need, what you want on your daily broadcast, on your LIB Radio, LIB TV, livinginblack.com. Tell your friends to tell their friends that we have our own now. And we're very proud of what we have, what we do with what we've got, and very proud of the fact that we are living in black. Peace and prosperity to each and every one of you.